Curiosities about frogs. 10 curiosities about the frog that maybe you did not know. A courtship with kicks. 4 species of frogs discovered in the region of Ghats, India, practice a curious dance when it comes to attracting females. When they call their potential partners, they swell their white throats, stretch one leg back and trace a wide circle with it in the air. If another male gets too close, they kick him to leave. The reason is that there is only one female per male, so you have to call attention anyway. More sticky than Spiderman. A small Borneo frog, the Staurois guttatus, is able to climb with extraordinary ease through the dangerous, wet and slippery wall of a waterfall, with an almost incredible ability to grip that Spiderman almost wanted. The tiny species between 30 and 50 mm uses the toes, the belly and the haunches to stick to wet, rough and steep surfaces. You can almost stay head down. The new species that appeared in Manhattan. The leopard frog appeared on the island of Manhattan, the new frog that scientists had taken for years by a variety already known, has a DNA and a croak, very short and repetitive, unique. Doing 2 things at once is attractive. The females of the gray tree frog choose their partners for their song, choosing the males that manage to make longer and frequent mating calls, as a kind of dance and simultaneous song. That is, they prefer those who are multitasking and show that they are capable of developing 2 different skills at the same time. The vampire of Vietnam. The Rhacophorus vampirus, a 5 cm flying tree frog discovered in the jungles of Vietnam, moves from tree to tree clinging to the branches with its long fingers, but its most striking feature appears in its youth. The tadpoles have a pair of black and hard fangs. What this species has earned the name of vampire frog. It was considered by National Geographic as one of the rarest species discovered in 2011. Jump more than you thought. The bullfrog jumps more than 1.3 meters. The species that hears with his mouth. The Gardner frogs from the Seychelles, one of the smallest in the world, do not have a middle ear or eardrum. But they are not deaf, they are able to croak and listen to the song of other congeners through the mouth, which acts as a resonator, or amplifier, for the frequencies emitted by this species. You can lift your weight with your tongue? The South American horned frog, of the genus Ceratophorus, famous for catching snakes, lizards, crabs and rodents, could work as a circus fox. But its strength lies in a very specific muscle, the tongue. The batrachian is so adherent that it is able to raise a prey with a weight greater than its own. The researchers believe that, apart from the mucosa, the quality of the surface of the tongue, its texture and tissues, plays a crucial role in its adhesion power. It's even better than commonly used pressure-sensitive adhesives, such as heat. Smaller than a coin. Pedopharina mayensis. This frog from New Guinea measures only 7.7 mm, which makes it the smallest vertebrate in the world. They spend 6 months frozen and survive. Alaskan wood frogs spend the hard winter frozen. Literally. These animals have an extreme tolerance to the cold, so that they can stay still for months and months in their hibernicles, created among the litter of the soil, at temperatures that reach -20 degrees Celsius. Then, miraculously, they come back to life during the spring. The trick is to cover your cells with glucose, a type of sugar, that reduces drying and stabilizes them, what scientists call a cryoprotection process.